Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is the ASX 200 daily update for Wednesday the 26th of June 2024. The ASX 200 index closed lower today. If we switch over and have a look at the intraday chart first, you can see that the local market initially moved lower pretty moderately, as expected, which was an attempt to consolidate and absorb any supply drawn out in response to yesterday's potentially strong up bar. You can see the period of consolidation taking place in here. Late morning saw some economic news released by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. The news revealed that the consumer price index was both increased and was above expectations. And of even more concern was that the trimmed mean inflation, the government's preferred measure, also increased from 4.1% to 4.4%. This may see the Reserve Bank consider increasing the cash rate target at its next meeting in July. And this news caused further weakness in the market today, and the index pulled back even more deeply in response. And you can see that with that big wide down bar there. Very quickly, however, the market moved sideways and back into some form of consolidation. And after lunch, the market began to show some signs of an attempt to absorb the inferred weakness again. The price movement in response to news like this can allow for a judgment to be made around the underlying sentiment of a market. If this market continues to show signs of an intent to absorb the weakness over the next period of time, it is a further sign of underlying strength for the local market. Back to the daily chart. You can see that spread was quite wide again today, which illustrates the volatility that took place in today's trading. The close was off today's low, showing the markets made an attempt to absorb the weakness. The close was also back above the minor breakout line, which shows that buying support emerged off today's low, which in turn shows the market was effectively defending that price level. Volume increased to about average, clearly showing that activity was high today across the market and underlines the importance of today's trading. At the close of trade, the local market finished 55.8 points lower. You can clearly see that the market closed well off its lows today and adjacent to this breakout line. I suggested yesterday the market would be spending time in this area of the chart, and the market came back today and did so, perhaps a little more deeply than expected, but that may be due to the news release. I think the original intention, if you go back to the intraday chart, was to consolidate around this level here. That's where the market intended on consolidating, and that would have seen the market trading adjacent to where it did close in the end, or very similar. I expect in response the market's going to continue trading within this zone here. If the weakness continues to be drawn out, you may see price come back into this area here, at least for a period. Okay, thanks for your time. See ya.